Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of our 5th season here at Riga FC. This is the Latvian job and I am the custard prophet. You can see we are runaway leaders at the top of the league. That's not going to surprise you. We remain unbeaten, but we have dropped some points. Yeah, so we're probably going to be putting our last episode where we're actually thinking about the league before we move into Europe. And we're going to be playing Liepaja away, focusing on those games that are more tricky. And we'll have a look how things have gone in recent times. There's also a player who will be leaving that we did want to get rid of, and a lot of unhappy players in the team, as is part of the course. Some surprising performances this season, not in a good way. So let's dive into all of those things. Let's have a look first of all at the results that we've had. And you can see, whilst things have been really very, very good since we were last together with the away game against Valmiera, we did lose points against Liepaja at home. And we want to put that right today. So let's look at these results quickly. RFS away, a 4-0 victory, a Krollis hat-trick, and Guliev doing the business. Then Meta at home, 4-1 win, Pantelev, Guliev, Erglis, and Samoliev. Good to get him on the score sheet. And then we went through a period where we were really struggling to win big. So we were creating huge amount of chances, but not putting them away. And this has been a problem since this sort of early May period. So away against Smiltene, 2-0 victory, Umbengwe and Guliev. Spartak's next up, just a 1-0 victory, late goal from Erglis. Dynamo Riga away, 3-0 win. Umbengwe with a hat-trick, that looked quite comfortable. And then home against Liepaja, it couldn't have started any better. They had a player sent off. We scored a penalty after 10 minutes. We were ahead. And we were just battering them, battering. I'm going to show you these stats because it is insane how we were 1-0 up and we had 39 shots, 12 on target, an XG of 4.31, 59% possession, and we somehow came out of that game without the victory. Absolutely crazy town that is. But we dusted ourselves down, then we beat Tuckham's 2-0. It was a period here where we had lost Krollis with an injury, so we were kind of having to, I think he was out for this game as well, so we can blame that. Alda away, 3-1 win. Barris attack with a couple, and Kickass scoring a decent goal. Victor Hugo got sent off. Writers, eh? Then Meta away, getting higher attendances than we do. 2-0, Pantelev and Krollis. And then in the last 3 games, all at home, Valmiera 3-0 at home. Skopincev, the left back, Krollis and Leo. So Krollis is back. Smiltene, it's just a header from Kickass, and again, we were all over them, just couldn't score. And then Spartak's, it was 3-0, Krollis, Erglis, and Leo. So we're in a good place. We're plenty of points ahead of Valmiera, 13 points ahead of them. So there's no worries about them catching us up. You can see they've lost twice to us, once to RFS, and they've drawn against Auda, Tuckham's, and Spartak. So it's not it's not going great for them. RFS are a few points behind them still, so that's all good. Let's have a look at the squad, and there's a few slightly unhappy players in here. You can see that we've had to put a few promises in, and the likes of Yadikinakis, he looks like he might be on the way out. So the likes of Guliev, he's not wanting to renew his contract, which I'm annoyed about. Erglis, he wants to leave. It's just one thing after another. The biggest surprise of all this, though, is what Zadam has been up to in this season. Remember, last season, 15 goals in the season. He was like 3rd or 4th top scorer in the league. This season, he's not scored a single goal, and we're not doing anything different with him. I am completely at a loss as to why he's hitting the post, he's hitting the bar, he's putting the ball just past the goalkeeper, he's hitting the goalkeeper, but can he score? Not at all. So explain that to me. How can a player turn from this to this? And he's not even playing badly, he's still getting a good average rating, but he's not putting the chances away when he gets the chances. And I don't think it's it's because he's dropping horribly with his attributes. If anything, he should be improving. He's only 24. But yeah, it's weird. It is really weird. But I have got it in my mind, maybe we cash in on him and we look to bring in someone else. We are now starting to see some really good players that we could potentially bring in, so we might do that. The other player who will be leaving very shortly is Adrian Liz, the goalkeeper. He's joining Cracovia. We decided not to ask for any money, we're just getting rid of him, and that gives us an extra spot in the team in terms of a foreign spot, so that's good. You can see also who else is going out. Ulderix is coming in. You knew about that. I thought there was somebody else as well. Maybe that's already happened. A couple of things. Marek Belovs and Borisovs are two players who have left us and they've gone to other Latvian sides, so that's pretty nice. Okay, folks, let's go and play Liepaja and let's shine. Yes. So we have, this is a player that I am looking at to add to our attacking abilities. Looks a real talent, really good finishing, excellent determination, a driven personality. He's 26 years old and we're signing this guy for like 52k. I feel we could make a bunch of money on him. Really doesn't look a bad player. I'm sort of looking at the things that maybe he's not great at, and looking through it, there's not that much there that, for a striker that you would want. I mean, maybe the stamina is a little bit on the low side, but there's nothing terrible there. So I think I'm seeing whether we can get hold of him. Hopefully he's not going to be too expensive, and we'll get him in and have a little bit more potency up front. So this is what we're coming out with at the minute. We've got Kickass in the side in a advanced attacking midfield role just behind Krollis at the minute. Hopefully that will do the business, but the team itself is Krollis up top, Baris Attack on the left, Leo on the right, Kickass centrally, and then Zadam and Pantelev just behind them in the more defensive midfield roles, and across the back line, Skopintsev, Skojinovic, Samogies and Yauzems with Chikir in goal. You can see we've got a lot of lines everywhere showing that we've got good familiarity between various players and they are happy playing together. Hopefully this is got the makings of a team that can beat Liepaja without giving up a bunch of chances. Let's see how we do. I didn't say anything about our European campaign, but we are going to be playing HB, I think of Iceland, no, the Faroe Islands in the first qualifying round, and then in the second qualifying round, it looks like we're playing our old friends Ludogorets again, so that's great. Here's a highlight. Pantelev into Leo, Skopintsev. Oh, just over the top. The game decided just to completely stop moving around, but it's a good start from us. Pantelev chucking the ball in, and it's Samogies. I do not know how to say that name, but we have signed him up for I think a couple more years at the club. I think Yadikanakis is leaving, but he is sticking around, and he is a real threat from corners, as you can see. Another goal from him, and we're 1-0 up. Good times. Skopintsev here, throwing it deep. It really didn't find anyone. I'm pretty sure I haven't got long throws on, but there it is. Zadams did some good there. Kickass, are we going to see a Zadams goal? That would be something today. Make up for the whatever he's been up to. And there we go. Is that offside? It looked dodgy, but 2-0. Pretty good. Leo's just started to run really, really fast there. Oh, this is pleasing. Let's have a look at this. He makes his run. And I think he just about got it right. And the goalkeeper did absolutely nothing there. So 2-0. Good stuff. I've got it right at the back. Leo now. We've picked up Kickass. Beats one. Into Barisatek. Skopintsev lumps it in. And Leo just wide. His heading, I don't know, it's not quite what it was, but he still gets there. You see at the bottom of the league, Dynamo Riga look destined to drop down. Are we going to see an attack from the boys in red? Terrible, terrible challenge there. Completely missed the player and the ball, so actually it turned out to not matter at all. And it's a rather tame shot that comes in from Liepaja, but we are seeing something from him. Skopintsev ball through, and it's Mr. Krollis. Another goal, 16 this season. He doesn't stop scoring. What I'm really excited about is when he has some absolute top players around about him. The bean pole that's going to be next to him. We got Erglis as well, and then potentially we've got this Uruguayan coming in as well. So we should be not short on strikers, and not to forget Mbengwe, who we are trying to get rid of. 3-0 at half time, and we come out all completely the same for the second half. Can we get another couple? Okay, a couple of changes that we have made. Skopintsev and Barisatek are off, and Kosterovic is coming at left back, and Oslins is coming in that ball in midfield role. He's actually done all right since he's been in here, but again, he wants to leave because he's not getting enough games. Pantelev is moved out on the left side. Right, Radotic, Dr. Radotic. Balls forward. It's into Zadam. Now, is he going to find the pass? No. Some more jizz. Oslins, at least he's been upgraded from just the centre back. Leo into Yazems. It's going to try and lump one forward. No. Stojinovic. Samojez. That's nicely done into Leo. And Oslins finds Kickass, and all of a sudden we look in danger. Or we look dangerous, not in danger, and Kickass did brilliantly there. He was part of that move all the way through. He's looking a decent player, but again, he's someone who wants to leave as well. So we're trying to keep all these players happy, but it is hard. So we're bringing on Yadikanakis and Malyarov, and out off are coming the centre back and Yazems. Pantelev with a free kick. Ooh, clips the top of the bar. Final change, we're bringing Guliev on for Zadam, who has again had a very, very quiet game. Looks like we've got a highlight though. A free kick for it's Pantelev. We're going to see another one over the top. Yeah, that's what he does best. Another free kick in. And another header over the top. It never gets old. It certainly does when we are 0-0 and running out of time, but being 4-0 up, I don't care too much. And I thought Krollis was going to get through there. Looks like the highlight's going to continue. Radotic, Dr. Radotic, of course. And they've managed to, who's that? Levine. They've managed to pull the ball down. How they've actually managed to get through us, I have no idea, but we have picked it up finally. Leo, there's not really anyone forward though. You're going to have to wait for people to move. Kickass though, he heads it back, somehow finds Guliev, and he's held on to it just about. Stojinovic, Yadikanakis. What's happening here? Guliev, I do like that play. He's been playing brilliantly on the right side, and here's Leo, lost his man, but there's no one in the middle. There is now. And Krollis finishes it off, second of the day, and that's the fifth of the game. And we've not had a problem here against Liepaja. I was complaining we aren't scoring many goals. We've actually been quite good in front of goal today. We've missed a couple, but you look at it, 18 shots, and we've scored 5 of them. So that's really not bad going. but it's not been like, as you saw in that game, it's not been like that generally. Sadam, 7.6, he got an assist, but no goals. He's getting lots of assists, but still no goals. I need him to score some goals. Right, folks, that is it. We are going to be coming back probably for the game against Ludogorets. They've obviously got to win through their game, but all these things will happen. We've got to win through our game as well, but I'm confident both of those things will happen. I want some revenge against Ludogorets. I really do. We're also hopefully going to be, bringing in 1 or 2 players. Let's have a look where we are in the league. I think we just saw a loss. No, Valmiera just picked up a win right at the end there. So we're still 13 points ahead, but another victory chalked up, and a tough game now out of the way. We didn't make it look very tough, did we? Why can't the European games be this easy? So yes, we're playing HB, and we'll look at this. Ludogorets are playing this Albanian side, Vilzania, and I just wanted to not play Ludogorets. We've played them a lot, and I don't like it. Yeah, lost to them over 2 legs, and there was nothing in it last time. Maybe this time. We didn't play them that season, and the season before, we won the first leg 3-0. No, they won the first leg 3-0, and then we drew them away 3-3. But I genuinely thought we were going to get through. 3rd time lucky. That's it. Let me know in the comments what you think we're going to do against Ludogorets. Have we got a team now and a tactic that can be more effective against Ludogorets than what we had previously? I'm not sure we do, but I'll be interested to hear your thoughts. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you hopefully, or most likely, for that game against Ludogorets. Goodbye.